I mean Adam. This is my son Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Sorry, I'm trying to call you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had my phone off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we just finished Katie's testimonial, and so we're going to lead into this. We're going to lead into what happened next. So I am concerned about Adam has had horrible psoriasis. So as a mother, you've found out that, you've helped your daughter do something. Well, you got to, balance it out. Equal it out. Now, it's your son's turn. Mom, do something for my sister. What can you do for me? Lo and behold, I start doing research on his psoriasis. And I find out it's the same thing. It's inflammation also. So that's a month after Katie. So we're talking 2 months with Adam now. I got him on the therapeutic dose of omega, the same dose, the 5,000 IU, and he was he was doing the best he could to keep his psoriasis from driving him crazy with topical prescriptions that really didn't do anything. Just, I don't know why he even bothered. It was just really getting nowhere. I guess you thought it was just going to get over your whole body if you didn't, but it wasn't helping. So we did take a picture of the first day, which was 2 months ago, of his psoriasis. And you still have that picture on your phone?
Yeah.
And so we have a before and after. You'll see in this picture that it was over his entire elbow and forearm and shin. And it was as red as Melba's shirt, and it was nasty looking, and I couldn't imagine having it. I just think I would just go like that all the time. He was pretty good about not scratching it, because I think that the repercussions of scratching it must have been enough to keep you from doing it. But do you know anybody that has psoriasis?
I have Kim Kardashian.
Oh, she does?
You and she. Yeah. I just read it the other day. So. She didn't call me up and tell me.
Oh, yeah? Huh. Well, he's got I can see why. Because cellular inflammation would be the way that...
passed on?
It can be, but the way that Eli eats, I don't think that he'll have to worry. Adam didn't have it as a child. He didn't get it until he moved out of the house with the good food. And all of a sudden, my children never went to McDonald's or anything like that, not even a chance. I know, nothing, I know. So, and we had nothing like, sodas or chips or anything.
I thought I had pictures, but I guess I don't.
Oh, shoot, maybe. Well, let's see what your arm looks like today.
And maybe you can just tell us, Adam, what happened.
Well, the ointment.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a huge difference. I'm using
It's a Shackley herbal ointment as well.
And you notice it's completely gone away on my arm.
It's completely.
You can tell some marks of where it was.
Yeah.
It was this whole forearm here and the whole elbow. Is it still on your leg?
Yeah, and the leg I really used ointment very little on the legs. It's more on my arm that you see it. So I was using the ointment probably every day, and then the omegas basically just took away, I'd say 90% of it on my leg. Just doing that, and not using the lotion at all on my leg, which was pretty substantial change for using ointment, which is a greasy formula, which trying to get in bed with and trying to sleep with overnight is basically impossible. So it was a very fighting back and forth, uncomfortable thing to deal with. I don't know if you've tried to use saran wrap for greasy stuff, so that sleeping in saran wrap for arm or my leg to try and get rid of this nuisance of the skin problem that I had for a long time. So the omegas I think were the most beneficial part. The ointment helped a lot, but it definitely changed dramatically.
You have to do inside out.
Yeah.
You can do outside.
Omegas alone.
I think the ointment was probably the,
When we say ointment, we're talking about.
It's this
called herbal menthol blend. It's just an herbal
Yeah.
blend that Shackley has put together that's wonderful for heels, it's wonderful for rashes, and it's very, very soothing, very, very soothing. That's what you were
the
using.
menthol, yeah.
Yes.
but before that, you were using something.
It's more of a lotion formula.
Yeah,
It's
before that, he
more
was
of a
trying to
lotion
use
formula.
other stuff, you know, with the saran wrap, all that, that wasn't going anywhere. But I just wanted him to use the ointment in order to help the skin heal, rather than flake off, because it was going away. It was going away in 3 weeks. And I'll just tell you that the next time you see a Humira commercial on TV, that's the drug for psoriasis, and they boast that in 4 months they see a slight improvement. in as little as 4 months.
Yeah,
But enormous side effects as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
So make us a benefit to you instead of having any side effects.
Yeah, Jane.
Okay, so the capsules that are in the vitalizer that have the omegas in them, so what's a therapeutic dose?
Well, in the vitalizer strip, it's 1,200.
Right, so what would be,
So a therapeutic dose is 5,000, and a maintenance dose is 1,200.
well, I understand, so how many capsules are you
Oh, so then you have to take the extra, you buy the omega separate, and you would have to take 4 more.
There's the omega.
Each one of these is 1,200 as well.
Right. So we actually did 58, no, we did
How many?
1,200, this is 1,200 each one. So we did 6,000 IU, I'm sorry.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
What I wanted to know is of your product, you're having people take 6 pills,
5,
5 of those, and not worry about the vitalizer.
they were taking this too.
All right, so they're taking 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
so they're taking almost 8,000.
Adam was, Katie wasn't, because Katie takes her stuff separately.
Okay.
So he was more at the 6. She was taking 5, he was taking more like, because Lindsay and he split this. I know what my kids do, right? Of course. So he was about 7.
7 pills.
And I think psoriasis is it's a hell of a thing to clear up. So it probably took all 7,000 IUs for that. I mean, I haven't seen you in 3 weeks. I can't even believe it myself. We talk on the phone all the time, but I haven't seen this. That's amazing, isn't it?
There's reminiscence of it, but not much at all.
That's amazing.
I don't know why I don't have this picture, but I don't know what happened.
I know.
You created a stunning visual for us.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. Plus, he's such a handsome man. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
You're so funny.
So let's just kind of back up here just a little bit, because I know we've shared a lot with